In Endor, a basic sword is just a piece of metal until you add the right gems. These tiny sockets are what turn a weak player into an untouchable legend. Today we are looking at the system that changed character building forever. Sockets, runes and runewords are powerful upgrades for your character, and you need to understand how this system works in detail. Let's break down the basics. Iridium, the material used to create sockets. Sockets, holes in armor or weapons that can be filled with magic runes and gems. Magic runes, small stones that are socketed into specific socket sizes. Runewords, powerful versions of socketed items created by inserting a specific set of runes in a predetermined order. To create a socketed item, you need high skill levels in blacksmithing and mining. Iridium comes in three sizes: small, medium and large. Before using raw iridium, you must smelt it. For a 100% success rate, your mining skill must be 87 or higher. Once you have purified iridium, you need the following blacksmithing levels to use it. For small 75 skill, for medium 85 skill and for large 95 skill. Note that sockets can only be added to basic equipment such as iron or leather. High tier materials like chlorite and above cannot be socketed. To maximize the effectiveness, players usually use high quality crafted items for the additional durability. When socketing an item, you will randomly receive 1, 2, 3 or 4 sockets. Naturally, getting 4 sockets is the rarest outcome. Let's understand the runes. There are currently 33 different runes in the game. These are PvE exclusive, obtained only as rare drops from monsters or treasures. Not all runes function the same way, and it is vital to understand how roles affect their value. For example, the EL rune, which grants durability, only drops in small version. It can roll a durability bonus between 26 and 55%. Because of this range, the price increases significantly for a high percent roll. So, runes come in three sizes: small, medium and large, and two types. Universal, runes that grant the same effect whether socketed into armor or weapons. Versatile, runes that provide different bonuses depending on whether they are in a weapon or armor. Take a rune like JAH, which grants armor penetration and drops in all three sizes. Small is from 2.2 till 2.8 value, medium is from 2.9 till 3.4 value, and large is from 3.5 till 4.0 value. You might assume the large version is always the most expensive, but that isn't always true. A 3.4 medium JAH is often more expensive than a 3.5 large because players building specific runewords prioritize top rolled runes for their specific socket sizes. Many runes have unique behaviors like these. ORT grants a lesser enchantment in weapons, medium sockets, and a greater enchantment, large sockets. In armor, it can roll as small, medium or large. SUR, a very rare rune for healers. It drops in medium and large. A medium SUR grants up to 4 total skill points, for example +1 anatomy, +3 healing, while a large SUR grants 5 or more total points. CHAM and SOD, these only drop in large. CHAM grants +1 summon command, while SOD grants a massive +9900 durability and is the rarest rune in the game. Finally, let's talk about runewords. These are powerful scrolls that transform a socketed item into a much stronger version with extra bonuses. Let's look at the sanctified runeword scroll. Looking at the required runes SUR, SUR, OHM, THUL, we can tell this is for healers. It requires armor with 4 medium sockets. Once created, the item requires level 27 to wear. The runeword provides additional bonuses to skills and resistances such as anatomy, critical strike, healing, veterinary and raining harm resistance. These bonuses stack with your runes. For example, if you have 2 SUR runes with +3 anatomy each, +6 total, the runeword will add even more on top of that. The highest total anatomy I've seen in our guild is +9.7%. When creating a runeword, remember these 3 rules. The size of the sockets must match. The number of sockets must match. The runes must be socketed in the exact order listed on the scroll. That covers the essentials of sockets, runes and runewords. I hope I didn't miss anything. If you have more information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.